Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an arcade. Today we are playing Murder at Masquerade Manor. The title's very dark, so I don't know if you can see it, but let's play. Oh. Is it frozen?
Dear
or is it...
Inspector, you are invited to attend Mr. White's annual masquerade party. Formal dress and mask are required.
Yes.
Well, here we are. I suppose I should find Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
Okay. So I'm just in a room. Yes, so this... From what I read, it's... Oh. Oh my. Whatever has happened? So it's somewhat of a Cluedo situation? Oh, yep, someone's dead.
It's Mr. White. He's been murdered.
J to
Everyone
open the
here
notebook.
is a suspect. I should speak to everybody to see if I can find out who did this.
The cat, the
Looks like
anonymous,
he's been
the
stabbed to
harlequin,
death, so I
the
should
raven, the
see if I can
devil,
find the
Pietro,
murder weapon. Better watch my back,
the
though.
jester,
There's a murderer on the
Scaramouche,
loose.
the doctor, and weapon question mark. Alright, let's question some people.
How can I help you, Inspector?
The doctor. Did you do it?
I don't know if it helps, but Scaramouche was holding a kitchen knife earlier.
Was he now?
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector. I was in the lounge talking to the Raven. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
I was in the lounge talking to the raven. Alright, what's the Scaramouche?
Can I help you, Inspector?
Okay, you're anonymous, clearly. Who did it?
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Ah.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry the screwdriver around. Does it to you? Well, the Harlequin was doing just that.
Oh, jeez.
I was in the library talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Alright, so they've all got like a certain script with some variants, clearly. So I don't know if more people are going to get murdered or what. Hello, you.
Can I help you, Inspector?
They all have the same voice.
The doctor has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Why is everyone like accusing everyone?
The cat has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
Right.
I was on my own in the conservatory.
That's suspicious. I'm watching you, Jester. Alright. Meow meow.
How can I help you, Inspector? To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around. Does it to you? Well, the devil was doing just that.
Right.
I was in the library. Both the Anonymous and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
That's a bit suspicious, but they did say that there was someone else with them.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around.
Alright, so
Does it
she
to
reckons
you?
the devil did it.
Well, the devil was doing just that.
Okay.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
You there, woman.
How can I help you?
What are you?
Inspector?
Oh, the raven.
I was in the lounge, talking to the doctor. There was somebody else in the room, but I
Alright,
can't
now
remember
some
who it
people
was.
are acting suspicious.
I'm certain Piero was holding the screwdriver earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
Alright. So there's a third party who's saying they were with Piero and the doctor.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the library.
Okay, now there's
The
another one.
Anonymous and the Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the jester with a corkscrew sometime before the incident. The doctor was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
Yeah, but everyone's saying they were with the doctor. This is confusing. Alright, so 5 people said there was 3 people in the room. In the library. This is so confusing. Okay, so where am I now? Is there anyone in here? There's no one in here. So, that's so confusing. Alright. Oh, what's this? Corkscrew.
Aha! It's covered in blood.
Okay, so the
I bet
corkscrew's the
this
weapon.
is the murder weapon.
Alright, so the corkscrew. Now, who did they say had the corkscrew? People said the doctor had the corkscrew. Who else?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Did you have a corkscrew?
I don't know if it helps, but Scaramouche was
Okay.
holding a kitchen knife earlier.
Alright, so that doesn't matter. You.
How can I help you, Inspector? I'm certain Piero was holding the screwdriver
Okay, so it's not a screwdriver.
earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
You suspicious bitch. Alright, so the corkscrew. Who had the corkscrew? The murderer always returns to the scene of the crime.
How can I help you, Inspector? To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around. Does it to you? Well, the devil was doing just that.
Devil was doing that. It's very suspicious. You should go and arrest him. Alright, some more people. Here we go.
Can I help you, Inspector? The doctor has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Yes, you could have. Okay, so the doctor's on our suspicious
Can I help you,
list.
Inspector?
What about you?
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry the screwdriver
Alright.
around.
No,
Does it
it's
to
fine.
you?
It's fine. Fine.
Well, the Harlequin was doing just that.
Goodbye. Alright, you. Who are you? You're the Scaramouche, right?
Can I help you, Inspector?
Or Mush. Scaramouche.
I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the jester with a corkscrew sometime before the incident.
Okay, so the doctor and the jester are both in my suspicious list. They were both carrying the corkscrew. The doctor does have a pretty serious alibi, though. A lot of people said that they were with him. So, I don't know. You there, devil, I haven't
Can
talked
I
to you
help you, Inspector?
yet. Ooh.
I don't know if it helps.
Oh,
The
jeez.
Anonymous was holding a corkscrew earlier.
That doesn't help me at all.
I hate to admit it. I have no alibi. I was in the ballroom on my own.
It's kind of weird, dude.
Piero has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have thought it would come to this.
Never. Alright. That's the Raven. I've already talked to her. I want to talk to the Jester again. And see if... Who are you with? You're
Can
also
I help
in
you,
the
Inspector?
accused list.
I was in the library talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Alright, so I can confirm Piero was in the library. Because a lot of people have been saying that. Who
How
are you?
can I help you?
Oh, you're the
Inspector?
Harlequin.
I was in the lounge. Both the Raven and the Doctor were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
It's kind of weird.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a
Oh
corkscrew.
my god, everyone
around.
was carrying the
Does it to you?
corkscrew.
Well, the cat was doing just that. Rumour has it the Raven owes Mr. White a lot of money. It's not legitimate, though, so I'd say his death has cleared that debt.
Okay, so I kind of think it's the cat, but I also kind of think it's the jester. I'm gonna go ahead and say Anonymous is okay, but because there's not too much on him. You're fine. Is there anyone in here? It'd be cool if, like, gradually over a period of time, more and more bodies started turning up. That'd be a lot easier. But
How
at the
can I
moment,
help you, Inspector?
where were you?
I was in the library. Both the Anonymous and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of
Okay,
them
so now I'm
much.
starting to think it was the doctor.
To me, it doesn't
Oh,
seem normal
jeez.
to carry a kitchen knife around.
The devil
Does it
was
to you?
doing that.
Well, the devil was doing just that.
You, don't run away from me.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Oh, this is Piero.
I was in the library, talking to the
Okay,
anonymous.
so now I think it's
there
the
was
doctor.
somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. The Raven has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife all
How would
night.
you know if she was secretly carrying
that
a kitchen
could
knife,
have been
you
used as a
weirdo?
murder weapon, right?
Yeah, it could have, you silly goose.
Rumour has it the devil owes Mr. White a lot of money.
Oh, okay, hello.
It's not legitimate, though, so I'd say his death has cleared that.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say it's the doctor. Alright, so let's open my journal. Tick every innocent person. Alright, so I reckon the Harlequin, the Raven, the Devil, the Scaramouche are good. Piero's good as well. But these ones are not. These ones are suspicious. Oh shit, hello.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Hopefully.
I hate to admit it.
Okay, that's right, he was
I
by
have no
himself.
alibi. I was in the
I think
ballroom
he's fine, but
on my own.
no one's really accused him
I
of
don't
anything.
know if it helps, but the Anonymous was holding a corkscrew earlier.
I'm pretty sure the Anonymous has an alibi though, so I'm gonna go ahead and tick Anonymous. Because everyone's saying he was with Piero. The doctor says he was there, but no one reckons he was. But so does the cat and the jester, so I'm very confused at the moment, but I'm kind of leaning towards the doctor. Because he's... I don't know why, but when I walk forward, it's moving me to the right for some reason.
How can I help you,
I've already talked
Inspector?
to you, go away, kitty cat.
To me, it doesn't
Oh,
seem
why did
normal
I
to
do it
carry
again?
a kitchen knife around. Does it to you?
You are annoying!
Well, the devil was doing just that.
Alright, goodbye. Alright. Could you provide some insights?
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the library. Both the Anonymous and the Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
So you're just stalking in the back?
I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the jester with a corkscrew sometime before the incident.
This isn't helpful.
The doctor was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
Alright, so I reckon it was either the doctor or the jester, so let's tick off the cat. I'm still a bit suspicious of the cat, but I mean, the doctor and the jester have more evidence pointed towards them. You there, jester. Tell me why you're
Can I help you,
innocent.
Inspector? I was on my own in the conservatory.
Alright, that's suspicious as fuck.
The doctor has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night.
Alright, I reckon it's the
This was a
doctor.
murder weapon, right?
You guys reckon it's the doctor?
The cat has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
Okay, that's creepy. I'm not surprised he was murdered. Alright, let's find the doctor before we go ahead and accuse anyone. Just double check. You are the one that everyone's saying they were with.
I was in the library talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry the screwdriver around. Does it?
She
to you?
could have been fixing some
Well,
stuff.
Harlequin
She
will
could have
do
been just,
that.
I'm gonna just fix the
I really
events.
don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Alright. So I need to find the doctor before anything. And then we will figure out who the murderer is. There you are.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Did you kill him?
I was in the lounge talking to the Raven. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Alright, so you're in the lounge.
I don't know if it helps.
No, it doesn't help. It doesn't
Scaramouche
help.
was holding
It
a
doesn't
kitchen
help.
knife earlier. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Okay, so he was in the lounge with the Raven, so I'm gonna go talk to the Raven. Just to clarify his story, because if he was talking to the Raven, she would recollect the information, wouldn't she? Where you at, Raven? Is this you? Nope. Raven. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm moving to the right for some reason. When I walk forward. There you are. Alright, tell me your story.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the lounge, talking to...
Doctor has an alibi.
There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
I'm certain Piero was holding the
Alright, so it's the
screwdriver
Jester. It's not the
earlier.
Doctor. I
White
thought it was the
was
Doctor,
dead,
but no, it's the
wasn't
Jester. Alright, so let's free the Doctor. Reveal the Jester as the murderer. Yes. No, that wasn't the murderer. What? Can you just tell me who it was? Bollocks! Alright, well, apparently I'm a terrible investigator. Maybe it was the Doctor, maybe it wasn't. Who do you think the murderer was? Please leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know who you thought it was. If you'd like me to play this game again, it is a lot of fun. Trying to decide who you think the murderer is. Reminds me very much of Cluedo. So if you'd like me to play more, please let me know in the comments and like the video, share, favorite, all that fun stuff. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like, and I'll be happy. And I hope you'll have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Don't go murdering anyone, or I'll have to find you.